Least favorite part of your job, and act like I'm some sort of heathen or like I'm some sort of horrible person or a drug addict. What do your parents think of your job? We're definitely shocked. I'm low-key a hoarder. Hi guys, it's Mila, and today I'm doing a little get to know me Q&A type video. I've already done one Q&A. I think it was kind of more spicy questions. There's still a few spicy ones in here, I guess, but this is mostly just some basic questions you guys were asking me to get to know me better. I think most of these are just from my OF subscribers. Link down below if you want to sub. But let's just get right into it. Right off the bat, what do you like to do for fun? I'm definitely a homebody. I'm more of an introvert. When I do get out of the house, I like to go hiking. I like camping, kind of. I'm mostly more of a hiker. If I go camping, I don't want to make a big ordeal out of it. I want to do like a one-day camp situation and then return to society. I'm not one of those people who goes out in the woods for a week or anything. That's a little too much for me. And people always make fun of me also because even though I love hiking and pretty much everything outdoors, it kind of makes no sense because I am deathly afraid of pretty much every bug. It's kind of ridiculous. Spoiler alert, I literally broke my 70-inch TV the other day because a June bug scared me and I knocked my TV over. So, I don't know how that makes sense, but I just love nature, just not bugs. I obviously love playing with my pets. I have 2 dogs and 1 cat. Cooper, Cora, and Elizabeth is my cat. I'm obsessed with them. They're literally my whole world, and I just love taking care of them and bringing the dogs on hikes with me and stuff too. This sucks because Cora's so tiny. I have to like carry her. She can only go on a hike for like 10 minutes max. But when I'm at home, I mostly just play video games or I'm working, watching TV, anime, stuff like that. Another question is some hobbies that I have. So besides what I already said, I love all things like arts and crafts. I've been trying to get more into sewing just for fun, but also for making cosplays. I started learning how to crochet. Honestly, any crafting stuff. I have a whole closet just full of different arts and crafts supplies, and whenever I'm bored of one craft, I just kind of switch over and start doing something else. I've also been super into garage sailing and like trying to find like not just retro video games, but like any cool vintage stuff that I'm into, and it's just fun when you go garage sale hunting and you find things for super cheap. Favorite video game. So I think in the last video, my all-time favorite video game I said was Final Fantasy X, which is still true, but some other games I'm obsessed with are The Last of Us, Part 1 specifically. I didn't really like the second one that much. I love Spyro, pretty much all the Spyro games. I love the Tomb Raider franchise, mostly the old ones. I'm not too big of a fan of like the few newest games that have come out. I honestly don't even think I've really played them for more than 10 minutes. OG Tomb Raider, like, obsessed. Also, pretty much any Mario game. I've played, like, every single Mario game. Top, like, newer games I'm obsessed with is definitely Horizon Zero Dawn. I freaking love that game. When it first came out, oh my gosh, I no-lifed it. Besides working and doing the basic things I needed to do, I didn't do anything else besides play that game for, like, 2 weeks. I was so obsessed. I 100%ed it. Not completely, but mostly. I got mostly everything. And I don't have a PlayStation 5, so I can't play the second one. I've been trying to wait for it to come out on PC. I'm not sure if it has yet or not, but I don't know. I might just cave and buy a PlayStation 5. I'm not sure. And also Zelda, Breath of the Wild, and Tears of the Kingdom. I definitely liked Tears better than the first Zelda on Switch, but they're both really good, and again, Tears of the Kingdom, I no-lifed it for, I think, over 2 weeks. And I still didn't even 100% it, but I did all the fun stuff that I was personally interested in doing. Just, for some reason, I hated doing the shrines. I loved, finding them and getting them on my map, but then actually solving the puzzles for them, I was like, nah, I'm trying to fight goblins or whatever. Least favorite part of your job. I would say the main thing I don't like about my job is just how other people treat me or how people react when they find out what I do for a living. A lot of people are really judgy about it and act like I'm some sort of heathen or like I'm some sort of horrible person or a drug addict. They just assume crazy stuff about me because I make porn for a living. So I just don't like that. I don't like having to worry about who I tell about my job because I'm afraid of how they'll react or treat me. So yeah, that kind of sucks. I guess that's what I signed up for. I just deal with it. My favorite color, definitely pink. We're in my pink bedroom right now. Can you tell? I'm obsessed with pink. Least favorite video to film, probably anything involving oil, just because like it's super messy. It gets all over everything, all over my blankets. It ends up getting in my hair, and then I have to wash my hair. It's just a mess. It looks really good for pictures and videos, but it's just messy. And it leaves stains on stuff. Like if you accidentally get it on a light colored shirt, it'll leave like a dark stain. Not cute. What do your parents think of your job? They don't care. When I first told them, they were definitely shocked, like when I was 18 and like, hey, guess what I do, guys? They were definitely shocked, but they weren't mad at me. There was no disowning happening. There were definitely some people in my family who found out and started treating me different and were just rude to me after that, and, you know, cut them bitches off. Okay, snip snip. Would I date a fan? Maybe. Possibly. Have done in the past. Should I make a story time about that? What are some of my favorite animes? Kinda basic, but Naruto, like the whole Naruto series, Shippuden. I love Naruto. I honestly finished watching it, the whole series, not that long ago. 6 months ago, but I already want to start rewatching it again. I've only watched a few episodes of Boruto, and I was thinking about watching it, but I think I have Crunchyroll, but they only have freaking sub, and listen, I know the anime people might get mad, but I don't like subs because I can't watch them like in the background while I'm working. Watching a sub, you have to like stare at the screen the entire time, and I just do not have the attention span for that. So Dragon Ball Z, duh. Jujutsu Kaisen, super popular right now, and like, I agree, obsessed. Frieren, Demon Slayer. I just rewatched the first Full Metal Alchemist. Haven't watched that since I was a kid. It was literally my first time rewatching it since I was a little kid, so I was living for that. Some more like niche ones, I guess you could say, are just not as popular. I recently finished watching Ergo Proxy. That was so fun. I loved that one. Oh my gosh, kind of like a cringe romance one. Kami-sama Kiss. That anime was so good. I was so obsessed with it that I went out and I bought my first manga because the Kami-sama Kiss anime kind of rushed the ending, and I was like googling like, why did the ending suck so much, and everyone was like, oh, if you want the full ending you have to read the manga. So my first manga is Kami-sama Kiss. I have the whole collection up on my shelf over here. I'm obsessed. Ooh, another good one is ReZero. I binged that one. I loved it so much. I think a new season's coming out soon, so I'm excited for that. Dr. Stone, Love is War is a good one. There's one with an N that I watched kind of recently, but I can't remember exactly what it's called. Like Nezu. Oh, that's what it is. It's Natsume and like the Book of Friends or something. I could literally sit here and just keep talking about anime, so I don't know. Let me know if you guys want me to do any like anime related videos, maybe a tier list or something. Comment down below. What are my pet peeves? I honestly don't really know. I don't know if it counts as a pet peeve, but like the second anybody gets like a hint of attitude in their voice or like any sassiness, it automatically just pisses me off beyond belief. I don't know why. Like, even if it's just a hint of attitude, I like will bring up my attitude like times 10. And I mean, kind of basic, but like chewing noises. Sometimes certain people's chewing noises just drive me up a wall. Favorite Pokemon. So yes, I'm obsessed with Pokemon. I'm definitely one of those people who's like team Gen 1 all the way. Like, I've always been obsessed with Gen 1 and like some of Gen 2. I'm a Gen 1 purist. No, I'm just kidding. But actually, since I've gotten into Pokemon Go, I've started like appreciating some of the newer Gen Pokemon and getting some new favorites, and I have decided that my new favorite Pokemon is Noibat. He's so freaking cute. I'm obsessed with him, and I'm really mad because I went on the Poke Center like website to look for plushies, and there is not a single Noibat plushie in sight. I have not found an official Noibat plushie anywhere besides like, I think on eBay they sell the Japanese Noibat plushies, but I guess they're just really expensive because they're shipping from Japan or something. I don't know, but America needs to get on it. I need a Noibat plushie in my life to complete my collection. I should definitely make a video showing you guys my Pokemon memorabilia collection. And just to end the video, a fun fact about me is I'm low-key a hoarder. You know those old people who save like every glass jar or like Tupperware container they get, like the Chinese takeout containers they use as Tupperware, or an old pickle jar, they repurpose it for something else. I hold on to random stuff like that all the time. Like, I have a closet, like I said, full of craft supplies, but some of my craft supplies are just like, other people would look at it and just be like, that is random junk that you need to throw out, and I'm just like, no, I can do crafting things with it, like, trust me. But it is kind of a problem. I've had to throw out like a few boxes of random stuff that's just been accumulating. But yeah, that's it for my Q&A video. Comment down below and let me know what you think. If you guys have any other questions you might want to ask me for my next Q&A video, let me know. Leave a like on this video if you liked it, and make sure to subscribe to see more videos. Bye guys!